Okay, welcome back everybody to No Review Playthrough with Ryan and Danny. So we decided, or Danny, we talked about some of the rules changes that they had for some of these characters, and Danny wanted to try these out. So she's going to try the Tactician, and I'm going to try the Huntress and see if these changes make a little bit of difference. I'll link the previous video that talked about some of the changes that they've made to these two characters to kind of give them a little buff. We've always felt, especially the Huntress, was underpowered.
Yeah.
So very quickly, we do have these cards from Dice Throne Adventures. They give us a little bit extra, so I can add 3 damage with Naira instead of just 2, so that's from this card. So if you hear me adding 3, that is not a balance update. That is coming from the Dice Throne Adventures. My biggest update is with if Naira is active, I can now reroll my defensive ability where I could not before. And I can also deal 1 damage to Naira to reroll a die. So those two things, the Naira respond has not changed, and bleed obviously cannot change because I would have to change every character in Dice Throne Adventures. So it's good to see them do a few changes. They didn't change any of the boards, which is again kind of nice. They did change these, and I'll link in the description as well a link to a document that has this one, these two, and then Vampire Lord had a few changes. So, all right, so we're going to go ahead and get started. So, Danny's big changes.
I start off with 2 tactical advantage instead of none. And you said the constrict.
Yeah, the constrict had a big change.
Instead of spending CP or losing an attempt, you spend CP for every roll other than the first.
Okay, what was the old one was, you just got 1 fewer, didn't you?
Just spend CP or lose 1 roll attempt.
So that one you got 2 roll attempts, you didn't get your 3rd. Now it's more restrictive.
Yes.
It's constricting more that you only get 1 roll unless you spend, you can still get 3, but you have to spend your CP to get all of them that you need. Okay, all right. Let's go and see who's going first, see if this is still still favors me. Yep. I've hacked the app so it works for me. Okay, so I get to choose whether to go first or not. I'm deciding if I need that extra CP on turn 1 or not. Actually, no. Okay. All right, so I'm going to play Vegas Baby. Roll a die, get some CP. Okay, I got a 5. That's about as good as it can get, so 3 CP. Off of that. I'm going to sell Better Defense because that's a horrible card.
Oh.
I'm going to spend 2, oops, not discard, to upgrade Maternal Bond. All right.
Okay.
Pretty good start for me. All right, so Naira's got her 5 health. Now the problem is that I still can see is that her abilities are still a little wonky.
Mm-hmm.
As far as getting some of these abilities. It's a little wonky still, but we'll see. Okay, so I do have Savage. That's 4 damage, roll a die, and then I can maybe add some more damage, maybe gain their respond. I think I'm going to start with that. Okay, you can.
I don't have anything.
Okay, all right. So we're going to do 4 damage, roll 1 die. On the claws, add 2 more. Naira adds 3 more. So that's 5 plus the 4, so that's 9 damage coming in.
And it's defendable, so I can.
Yep.
Okay.
9 coming in.
Can prevent. Which I won't, apparently.
Okay.
I do.
But remember, you already have tax, so you can
Yes.
re-roll one of your die at any time.
Yeah. Since I only need 2 swords to do 1 back, I'll use tech to reroll this other sword. My saber. Won't change anything, but
So 1 back.
1 back, yeah.
Okay.
And I gain that attack back with
By the middle.
Yeah.
Okay, so 9 to you then. All right. I do not have anything to do on my second phase, so.
All right.
Go ahead.
CP.
All right. Well, I'm winning so far. We'll see how long that lasts.
We'll see. Okay, I'm going to sell countermeasures 2.
Unless when you have the 3.
And then I'll play Getting Paid for 0 to gain 2 CP. And then I'll use 5 to do
that's
countermeasures 3.
That's right. I forgot how expensive.
Yeah. But I think it's worth it, honestly.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. Well, a lot of times when you upgrade it, because you had to get 2 swords just to do 1 damage, right?
Yeah.
Now is it per sword?
It's for 2 swords, 2 damage.
2 damage. Okay. Because a lot of times the upgrade will turn it into
And I get my extra dice.
per sword sometimes, and an extra die. Yeah. Okay. All right. Going in for the attack.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. You have your specialty, which was a profiteer. Was that your specialty that you liked, or was it?
I don't remember which one I liked. I haven't played this one in a while. Profiteer is good though.
I think profiteer was your kind of go-to with him.
Sounds like it. I might as well try.
Well, because what's your dice? You have 3 flags, 3 sides.
3 sabers, 2 flags.
Yeah, so swords and flags, or sabers and flags are yours.
So I only need 1 more flag, so there. Profiteer. So I gain tactical advantage and roll 1.
Okay, I wasn't going to change it, by the way.
Okay. On a saber, deal 5.
Okay.
And I think I'm going to inflict targeted on you with
Okay.
3 attack.
Okay.
So that means it's just 2 extra damage. So
Yeah, it doesn't say on the leaflet when you can do the targeted with 3 tokens. Oh, it does say in bold at the very top, a player with tokens may spend it any time.
Yeah.
Okay. So the targeted adds what, 2?
2 damage.
Okay. And it stays. Yeah, it's persistent. Okay.
So 7 damage.
So 7 damage. Okay, so I could blast Nira in the face with all of that. I cannot split it. I don't think I want her to pass out already.
Not yet.
Alright, so 7 damage. So now I can do... So I get to do my defensive roll at any point. Let me just double check. I don't think I have to have anything special.
Yeah, you
If
can
Nira...
I think the only thing that changed was you can do your defense
so it
while
does-
also using Nira. Because before you couldn't.
If Nira receives damage, you may still use your defensive ability.
Yeah, because before if you were using Naira, you can.
Okay, so if I'm not, since I'm not having Nira, if I'm taking it, then I still, in the past, if I used it and blasted her in the face, I couldn't defend.
Yes. Now
So
you
I
can.
could take her all 7 and then do a defensive roll,
Yes.
but I would normally get a defensive roll anyway. So I'm going to bypass Nira, and I'll take, maybe I should check that. I'll go ahead and defend then normally, because I don't want her to pass out already.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so for me, and this is where it's sometimes I think maybe changing the board would have been a little bit better, because I think on each spear would have been nice.
Oh.
So it's on a spear, deal 1 damage. So those spears do nothing. On a claw, deal 2 more. So I do 3. All right, what was the total with the targeted?
It was 7.
7 with targeted. Okay. All right. That's right. If I bypassed in the old, I was able to defense. Now, if I can blast her in the face if I need to, and still do a defensive roll. Okay. All right. So I can do a fair amount back. I guess that's. I wonder how they decide on if it's time swords. You know, a lot of times it's times. Sometimes it's you have to have 2. I only have to have 1, but I only get 1.
Sometimes it changes, like.
Yeah, sometimes when you upgrade, it does change. I think on the upgrades, it should be maybe, I don't know. Okay, I haven't played the Huntress a lot, to be honest.
Yeah.
Are you done?
Yes.
Okay. I'll do that, draw a card. I'm going to keep drawing from the upgrade deck for a few turns, I think. Okay. Did I gain the CP? I don't think. Or no, I did. I clicked it and then drew.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so let's go ahead and spend 2 for predatory advance. That gives me an extra, a little bit extra damage, but the extra ability which she kind of needs. So on 3 random ones, I can inflict 2 bleed. It's better than nothing.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, we'll go ahead and roll. So I really, early on, I should be trying to get a nearest bond so I can split damage well. Oh, that's not Jungle Fury. That's...
Yeah, you need sabers.
What does a bunch of claws? Just savage again.
Yeah. Yeah, the dice really seem to favor the claws, but there's not many abilities.
Yeah, I think that's what we've seen in the past, right? A lot of these, obviously, because I have 2/3 spears, 2/3 claws, 1 bonded soul, 1 saber tooth. So it does kind of make sense, but it does seem like we roll claws a lot.
Yeah.
Well, you know, that's a 2, 3, 4. And a 1. Okay, so I at least have that. Well, yeah, I gotta try. I was just saying. 3. Okay, that will not help me. I'm gonna use the new ability, hit her for 1, and re-roll. Okay, let's call it good there. What did I have before? Was it a 3?
I think it was the same thing.
A 3, okay. Because I was gonna, okay. Alright, let me make sure that's still legal. She's actually made deal 1 damage to her. Okay, alright, so that's Onslaught, Inflict Bleed, and 7 damage.
I can roll to get rid of this, right? Or...
Bleed, yes.
Okay.
1 through 4 is damage, 5 through 6 removes.
Right.
Okay, so bleed and then 4 damage, yeah. Yeah, that would have gone up to 7 damage if I had gotten... Well, it will be 3 with Nero. So technically it's 7 damage already, yeah. I gotta remember that the whole purpose of having the cat is extra damage. Or I'm really making her even weaker.
2 back. And 2 tack.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so you took 7. And I pass it to you. Go ahead.
Right.
Again, while she's doing that, if you've never watched any of our videos, we split our decks into upgrades and actions, and anytime you can draw cards, you can pick which deck to do from. That is an official variant for the game.
I'm gonna sell my maneuver as an upgrade for that. So I can then... Yeah, and then I'll upgrade my
Oh,
saber.
roll for your bleed before I forget.
1 dice?
Yeah, just 1. 1 per bleed. And it's gone. Great.
And then, just in case, I'm
Patch
gonna use my
yourself.
CP, or my attack to gain a CP.
Okay.
So I have 2.
Alright.
And... Oof. Well, that's Profiteer again.
Okay.
3, 4, 5.
I'm going to pay 1 and tip it. I'm going to tip your 4 down to a 3.
Okay.
Now you still have 2 rolls though,
Yeah.
but I'm just hoping that makes it harder. It always sucks when you get it on the first try and then you play a card because more than likely you're going to get it again.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, swords and flags, unless you have the right numbers, don't work very well.
Yeah, it's not gonna work out anymore. I might as well do my Saber Strike since I just upgraded it.
Okay.
It's pretty good now.
Alright.
Okay.
It's a horrible roll for Saber Strike.
Yeah.
Slightly better, but it's probably better than Profiteer.
Ooh, and I get 3 of a kind.
No.
So with 4, I'm doing 6 plus the targeted, so that's 8.
8.
Plus 3 of a kind. 3 of a kind for constrict.
Ah, shoot. Alright. I can't split it up. I don't want her to... She's my extra damage dealer, so I need to... Okay, so there's my defense. So that's a 1 back. On the soul, I can heal 1. 2 souls do nothing. And that actually doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
Okay, so 1 back and 8 to me.
Yeah.
6, 7, 8. Okay.
I think I'm done.
Alright. CP, I stress. Okay, so I'm going to have to spend CP. I get 1 roll. Okay. That actually is 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to spend 1 just to see. No, okay. I'm going to stop there. So that's the 3, 4, 5, 6. That's another inflict bleed back. It's the one good thing about her is I can inflict bleed pretty easily. All right, so with Naira, that's 7. I'm going to do a modifier. I'm going to pay CP for a Savage Slash. Roll a die. So far we've got 7. Roll a die on the claws or saber, inflict 2 bleed, which you cannot take. So you just take 1 more. Otherwise, inflict 1 bleed. Duh.
Oh.
Okay. So I did not add any extra damage.
Okay.
Okay.
So still 7.
So 7. This will go away since I'm done. 7. Yeah. Yeesh. It's a good thing that's not timed swords.
For every 2
For every
swords,
2.
I'm doing 4 back with that then.
Yeah.
2
Yeah.
and 2.
2, 3, 4.
And I gain tactical advantage.
Okay. So 7. And I'm done.
Alright.
Don't forget you've got yours.
Oh.
Mine is, let's see, what's the, if I flip this, I can heal Naira
I'm
perfectly.
my bleeds.
Oh. Okay, one of them's gone. And you take, it's 1. Yeah.
Okay.
1 per token.
Right.
Okay, yeah, I can flip my special ability, but then Nira goes down in damage. There's that ability. If I flip, nothing. Just going for it.
Yeah.
Okay. That looks horrible.
Yeah. 1, 2, 4, 5.
Swords and flags again. That's your bread and butter. Swords and flags.
Well, I still need 1 more flag though.
What's your numbers?
1, 2, 4, 5.
Yeah,
Why is always a 3?
right in the middle.
I might as well try.
Okay. Got 1 more.
Okay. So that. Okay. I'm gonna do So Wild. Change the value of any 1 die.
Okay. All right. No, I have no cards, so nothing I can do.
Street, gain 2, back, inflict constrict, and then 9 plus targeted is 11.
All right, I'm gonna blast her. Yeah, flip her over. She'll take it all. That's too much. All right. So now the new rules, I can do my defensive roll. I can't prevent it. I'm only gonna do a small amount back, so hopefully I can get enough healing to bring her back in time to make a difference. Okay, so all of that. So 1, 2, 3 back. I get to heal Nira. Even when she's downed, I can heal her. Okay, the Sabertooth does nothing. So 3 back and 11, did you say?
Yeah. Well, didn't you just deflect all that?
Oh, that's right, I did it. Yep, I did deflect it also.
So
all
I took
right.
my 3. I think I'm gonna use 4 to gain protect.
Yeah. It says on any person, so.
I don't want to give it to you.
Okay.
You can already deflect half your damage.
Not anymore. Not anymore. Okay.
I'm done.
Done. This and a card. Okay. I need to remember to heal her, otherwise I'm in. Alright, so I get one roll or I have to spend CP. Okay. So protect is half the damage. Is it just automatic or you do have to roll? I can't remember.
Prevent half incoming damage. It doesn't matter.
Okay, no, you don't need to roll. Okay, 1, 3, 5, 6. I'm all over the place. I do have. Wasn't there one that had 2 souls?
Did I roll for this?
Yes, you did.
I did.
You rolled. You had 2 of them.
All right.
All right, so I have a decision. If I use the 2 souls, I can get the bond and heal her 3, which will bring her back, I believe. Yeah, if she gets back to 5. But then there's no attack. But I only got 1 roll anyways. You know what? I'm just going to do that.
Okay.
I'll take the bond. That goes away. Heal her back up to 5. Because when she comes into 5, she's back into play. Kind of sucks, but without her, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
At least I didn't die. I
Yeah.
appreciate it. I'm gonna roll for my bleed.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, I'm gonna sell bye-bye for CP. I'll get into it.
2. That looks like another horrible roll. You seem to be pulling them off, though.
Yeah.
Pretty big attacks, actually.
Try for a strategic approach.
So you need a medal.
I'm gonna give up.
Okay.
Okay. I guess I'll go for Saber Strike. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do 4. So 4 is 6.
6.
Not 3 of a kind.
Is that with? Even?
No. So it's 8,
8.
with the targeted.
Okay. We're gonna split that. I'm gonna take her down to 1.
With the bond.
Yeah. So it's 8 total. So I took her down 4. I've got 4 incoming.
Actually, use.
Oh yeah, I need to use it. Yeah, you're right. Got 4 incoming. Roll. Spear is an extra. That's 3 for that, and the soul. I get to heal Naira 1. Okay. And how much? 4.
4.
Because I split.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
I'm done.
Okay. That card. Okay. Did you? Oh, I didn't attack you last time. That's why you still have protect. You didn't. Okay, a bunch of spears. I think we're just going for animalistic then.
Yours is pretty basic.
Yeah. 5 if I can get all spears. Okay. 5. I'm going to spend prowl attack modifier. So 5 plus near is 3. So I got 8 so far. Attack modifier. A spear is add 1, so that's 9 damage.
Okay.
And prowl is free.
Okay, I've been rolling flags for my actual attacks, but not for my defense.
Oh, yeah.
That's the flags with prevent damage.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
There's 1.
1. So, of the what damage?
9.
9. I'm only taking 8 then.
Okay.
And I'm doing 4 back.
That's why that's so expensive. That's
8.
okay. I'm done. Go ahead. Roll for your bleed. Okay, damage. Yeah, you're just gonna remove that. You're ready to scoop that right up. No thoughts. All right.
Alright.
Yeah, you didn't do that or draw a card yet.
I'm sorry. Okay.
You're down to 6?
Yeah. I took the bleed.
I know, it just seems like I don't remember.
Because
Okay.
you prevented my 11 damage attacks.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Even closer if you didn't.
Well, there's your profiteer.
That's not yet. I need another flag.
Oh, you need 3. It's the opposite, 3 flags.
But at least...
3 flags and 1 sword, that's right.
Yeah.
So now what do you got?
And I just
Well,
need
1, 4, 5, 6.
2, 3 instead.
Okay.
Well, there's profiteers, so I guess I don't know.
Okay. All right.
We'll gain tax and then roll one.
Oh, that's right. This is more for you.
5 damage. 7, actually.
7?
7.
With you keep adding this.
Yeah.
Okay, because I'm not going to do it for you. All right, 7. All right, I'll take. This might be the first time the Huntress wins. I don't think we've ever won. Okay, 1. That's 3 back. I really wish it was timed spears. That's the bad thing about this is attacking can provoke counterattacks. All right. Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay. And finally. Bye-bye.
Oh my gosh.
Had that almost the whole game.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see, you can prevent half.
Mm-hmm.
So I need to do at least like 6 or
6.
something, yeah. Well, the more I do,
I'll still be able to do my defense too.
right. Yeah, you can still do your defense.
And I can prevent.
So you prevent it. Well, you can prevent it after. So, for example, if I do 6 to you, you can do your defensive roll and see if your flags kick in and then prevent all of that.
I could go either way.
Yeah.
First and then.
Yeah. Okay, so that's my first roll. So I just need to still try and do as much as I can.
Yeah.
So no matter what, though, you're still going to live, right?
Maybe. I don't know. It depends on how much damage you do.
Well, you can always prevent half.
Yeah.
So no matter how much damage I do, you prevent half of it.
Yeah, but I still might die. I only have 3 health left.
Oh, correct. Because if I do
Still
12,
over half.
if I do 12 damage, you're
Yeah,
still
I'm still
taking
taking 6.
Yeah, okay. So I still need to try and do as much because with your protect and your flags, you could prevent a fair amount. Okay, that's 1, 1, 3, 3, and 6. That's horrible, I believe.
Yes.
Actually, it's almost predatory advance if I had the soul. Well, I won't be doing like 10 or 12. That's for sure.
Who knows?
Okay. I need 1 more claw. There we go. All right, so that's savage.
If I'm dying, I might as well use this card. I'm gonna change value of any 2 dice.
Yeesh.
Just want to see what I can change and make it not do anything.
Right.
Do that.
Okay, well, let's remember that if we need to change them back,
3s in a
they're all 3s.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thinking that.
1. I would need spears to do that with the soul, and I would need some spears to do that as well.
I'm just gonna do that.
Just do that one?
Yeah.
Okay. In response, I'm going to change this to match same season. Okay. So 4 damage, 7 with Nira. Add 1 die roll. Inflict bleed. which could come into play.
If I survive.
All right, so that's 7 damage. So go ahead and do all your defensive rolls and see if you defend. Because
I'm not gonna defend.
well, what do your flags say?
Prevent 1 for each flag.
Okay.
So if I roll all
So-
5, I could still survive, I guess.
So you want to? I'm just thinking. Do we want to have the original damage? I think you want to have the original damage actually.
I was gonna do that.
Yeah. Because that's going to be the bigger number.
Yeah. So
If you wait and prevent some, then you're still. I would do it. So I was doing 7. So we're preventing. It's half rounded up.
Yeah. So I saw 4,
No, we have
3.
3 damage coming in.
Yeah.
So it's exact. So unless you
Oh.
there's 2 flags, of course. So it's 1 flag for each damage.
Yes.
Okay, so you had 3 coming in.
Prevent 2, so I saw.
So you take 1. Oh,
And you take 2 back.
you prevent 2 damage, so you're down to 1.
Oh.
I take 2 back for your swords.
Yeah, I give attack.
Okay. Alright, so the only way you survive is if you can do your bleeds.
The bleed, yeah.
Your tactical advantage you could use to reroll for bleeds.
Could. Or I could transfer it. I don't have enough for that, though.
So roll 2 and see. So both of them would kill you.
Okay.
Might as well try and re-roll them.
Alright.
I mean, you're only gonna live 1 extra turn. You're not gonna do 18 to me.
Did 11 wounds. Well.
Well, I get rid of both of them. Okay. All right, you got a turn.
To do what?
I don't know. The chances of me hitting you back for 1 are pretty heavy. So you could.
Draw 3.
Well. Yeah, the thing is if you attack me, my defensive ability will probably do more than enough.
I'll keep both of them, I guess.
All right, just it's probably useless, but play it out.
They could maybe save me. Who knows?
Okay.
That is 2, 3, 4, 6. Sucks. Strategic approach. Or carpet bomb. I'll try.
All right.
Wow. Okay.
Just a saber strike and back to 6. Okay.
Okay.
I'm just wondering if you should have done this. What does this do?
It just increases my.
Look top of your boss. Well, this is stupid in PvP then. You may spend 1 tactical advantage at any time to look at the top card of the boss deck or any minion deck. That's really weird. Huh. Usually these have a little bit of both, if they say.
Well, I guess in the both.
Says or by all players. It does say in a regular game of Dice Throne. I guess your flip ability, you probably could have used that a little while ago. Flip it to gain extra stack and gain max. Okay, so what did you have? Cards to do anything?
Maybe. Well, I can play that one later.
There won't be a later.
Well, if I survive, well, I'm surviving this attacking round.
I guess it's possible for me to not. I could roll a bunch of souls and not do any damage.
Yeah. We'll see.
Okay.
So that's gonna be 6 damage.
6.
Okay, I'm dead.
Okay, yeah, there's 3 damage right there. What did you have?
Well, I got both my special cards. That one, I could get tactical and somehow maybe do something with that. My other, play after being attacked, inflict constrict, and prevent 3.
Well, you can prevent 3.
Well, it's after being attacked.
Oh,
You're
attacked. Yeah, okay.
defending.
Yeah, I was defending, yeah. All right, I think that may have been the first one. So the big one is if I had taken that, obviously, 11 damage, 10, I would be down to 7 if I had taken that big 11 damage. That's the hard part with this, is knowing when to do that. And then luckily, in a way, I was lucky that I was able to get 1 heal, and then by flipping or doing the resuscitate, I was able to fill her. So I only lost her for one turn, I think.
She was gone, and then immediately after
Pretty
your
much
turn,
the next turn I brought her back. So that helped out quite a bit, that doing that. So I think that might have been the first time she's won. And again, it's hard to tell because
I don't know if I was not doing my best.
Well, you had your targeted on me really early.
Yeah.
You were doing.
I feel like I was using my tactical more efficiently.
I think because I think a big part's almost every time you attacked me, I did 3 back to you, because that really helped. So.
And I wasn't preventing as much damage as I could if I kept rolling.
No, but there's a few times you hit me back for 4, but not hitting me with that 7 or not hitting me with that 11 was probably a big missed opportunity, or not big opportunity, but that was an opportunity to do obviously big damage. But that's what I have to do with that, is decide when that's worthwhile, and that was definitely.
I was saving my twice as wild if I was able to maybe get more than 1 medal.
Yeah, you rolled hardly any medals this turn.
But I guess I just ended up using it for you to change it back.
Yeah. Well, and that's the thing, is I think I changed it once or twice to made you kind of go the saber strike.
Yeah.
I still think rolling her abilities is pretty tough. I think the symbols are pretty tough to roll, but well, that'll give you an idea then, and some actual gameplay, everybody, of the new changes, a few rule sets. I think having the defensive ability used no matter what, I think is an important change. And let's see, by upgrading it early on, what did I really get? Oh, I didn't get to change any damage-wise. I just got an extra dice, which probably did help.
I didn't roll any straights at all.
No, you didn't. You didn't roll.
Straights are really good, so yeah. That's 9 damage.
Yeah. The Tactician's always been pretty good for us.
Yeah.
So, and they didn't really change up much.
It is.
The Constrict is now a little bit more, again, restrictive. That does help, I think. And I had that quite a few times. Mm-hmm. So, I don't know. We'd have to play maybe a couple more to see if those changes are truly effective, or I think, again.
I think it was good.
I think it was, again, more than anything, just having the ability to strike back, because I did 3 almost every turn.
Yeah.
Back to you. So, all right. Well, thanks again, everybody, for watching, and we'll see you on the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.